I was desperately looking for the teacher that I was destined to find. I didn't know exactly who and where that was. I had been looking for him in Timothy Leary and Richard Elkert and George Oshawa and all the, what do we call them, some kind of gurus, but certainly not the gurus. But that was the signs of the 60s, and we were supposed to get a little kickoff, I guess, of Timothy Leary, etc. I won't say what all that is about. Excuse me. Anyway, I had gone up to Orcas Island on a retreat of my own, and but I happened to take up a few books I had gotten, and this was an old abandoned pioneer cabin in Orcas Island that I had heard about. Oh, thank you very much. And there was a lot of welfare food that other hippies had left there, so there was enough substance to get by for a while. And taken some books up and found some names like Ma Kali and Saraswati and Krishna and names like this. And I was studying the chakras, drawing pictures of chakras and studying all the various aspects of chakras. One day I was walking through the woods and I found another cabin, and there was a young lady in that cabin. And we then started meeting at my cabin, and I took the name Saraswati and she took the name Ma Kali. After we made our pancakes with molasses, with our hands, had taken our own spiritual names. And then I got sick from the diet. I came down to Seattle to the doctor, and I was sitting on the library stairs in the University District, and across the street from me was this poster of Srila Prabhupada sitting there, much like that picture. He's chanting that mantra. And it was advertising that kirtan the next morning, probably every morning at 7 o'clock. It seemed awfully early. But I managed to make it. I only lived a couple blocks from Roosevelt at the time. And so I went to the temple the next morning. And as I walked in, they were just filled with clouds of incense. And Vishnu Janan, Tamal, and Madhvisa, Bhattinana, Jayapataka, maybe not Jayapataka. There was 11 of them. 11 of them. And they were all beautiful, and they're sitting up at on the floor in their saffron. And particularly, I noticed Vishnu Janat's eyes drooping with honey as he was loving the devotees. And they were all singing. So I just felt at home immediately. Actually, that's what Vishnu Janat said, welcome home. And I knew that's where I was. I went and got my sleeping bag, and I never left. So the next day, we were out on the University Avenue chanting Hare Krishna and dancing. And that was a good time. Loved singing and dancing. These beautiful dresses we wore. And this bus comes by, and this girl gets off, and I had to wave to her, and I pulled her in the line, and it was the young gal I had met up there in Orcas Island, who is now Janadi. She lives in the Florida Temple. Anyway, she joined us at that time also. We both became Christian devotees. Within 3 weeks, Prabhupada initiated myself and Vivadinandan into the Gayatri Mantra, and we went on down to California. There were 11 brahmacharis and myself in a van, and in the back of the van I was being protected by Vishnu Janat. So that was my beginnings of journeying with Prabhupada's disciples. Went to Hollywood Boulevard, Watts, Laguna, no, not San Diego, but a little north, Santa Monica, but no.
Santa Cruz?
and a cruise. I mean, they're all over there, Huntington. I started the Prabhupada had some devotees that were going to India, and they were all married devotees going. I mean, the women that were going were married, and I wasn't, and I wanted to go. So I started to sell this, figure out ways to make money. I was never been a hardcore Sankirtan person. I was much more in the temple, trying to make things beautiful. Didn't like, yeah, not that it was hard. The Vyasa-sans and the putting on puppet shows. Vishnu Jana and myself made a lot of puppets and put on shows in the parks in California. And so I started a project of selling incense, which that didn't work really well. Then I made sweet balls, bhakti balls, shakti balls, and bliss balls. And I sold these, and the business got so going. At the time, it was health food stores coming up, and they had candy, blessed candy in a health food store, which was really a hot idea. So the business took over so fast that Jayatirtha, who was the president in LA at the time, bought the business from me so that I could go to India. And it was called Govinda Foods back then, and it became Govinda Restaurants from my meager beginnings of this candy bar. I saw one day in Seattle that they were selling these same Bhakti Shakti bliss balls in a health food workout place, one of these 24-hour fitnesses or something. And I just knew that there was down through the line, this was attached to a devotee someplace. So anyway, I got my round trip ticket to India. I think it was for 1 month, or maybe 3 months, something like that. I got my visa extended for a year, and then I ended up staying there until I got there, I think in 71, and I came back in 75. Nowadays, I don't think you can do that. You have to keep getting it renewed every year. I'm so grateful to see Yadavara's film because it reminded me of so many of the pastimes I had with Srila Prabhupada. It was very exciting to see that. One of these days I'd like to speak over the film and fill in some of my experiences with Prabhupada, some of the things that the film reminds me of. I was just, I was very grateful to see that. So, let's see.
The dioramas?
Oh my goodness. There's no end to stories to tell. So anyway, before India, and we're in, well, okay, back to Hollywood Boulevard. Srila Prabhupada was living in a big, in a small room in a big hotel across the street from where we found a place to have a temple. I can't remember all the devotees' names at this time, but they're very familiar. Anyway, the devotee, we were being kicked out of the temple, so Prabhupada had us put the deities in his little room, and then we would go to his room for kirtan every night. So it was just a small room with these huge devotees and Srila Prabhupada, I mean the huge deities, Srila Prabhupada, and a room full of devotees on Hollywood Boulevard. Then we would go out and chant until 2, 3 in the morning. And we didn't get up at 2 or 3 in the morning in those days. It wasn't too much longer when we started the first, Shalabhati started the, well, it was, actually the first one I think was here in Seattle, the first Arati ceremony, I believe was here in Seattle with, I don't remember her name. She came here with Prabhupada.
Govinda Dasi?
Pardon?
Govinda Dasi?
Govinda was one of them, and the other girl with her. The two of them came as servants to Srila Prabhupada.